Hello and welcome to episode 4 of World Ball Wanderers, where today we'll be looking for a win with the full kind of Bulgarian team with Puskas in. Now initially I was thinking about trying to win 3 every time I'd completed a squad and before I move on to the next one. But with this Bulgarian side it really will be a struggle, as obviously you know to this point in 9 games I've only won once anyway. So I've decided to go with just the 1 game with Bulgaria, and then with Turkey I'm going to go 2. With the non-res I'm going to go 3, and then with the final team I'll probably just head straight into champs once it's built. Maybe I might give myself some wins to get just to kind of get used to them, but I'm not sure. I mean, a whole weekend of champs is probably enough. But yeah, early on you do see we do take a lead, which is nice, but we are pegged back pretty soon after with Ronaldo. As we look to build around the halfway line here, moving it between our bronzes and the silver Krayev out on the left. Get it into the danger men now with Despodov finding Puskas, who looks to head towards the edge of the box. Does get inside his man there, gives him a bit of a shrug, hits him with a lethal drag back, and manages to find the near post for our second of the game. This guy clearly wanted to pause after, wanted to make some changes because he's getting absolutely done in by Puskas. Head down the right now with Pashov, who's the right back, bronze non-rare. CDM, bless his heart, trying to do his best, and we get it into the feet of Puskas in the box again. He's not going to miss those, and 3-1. So I've set this challenge kind of low, thinking, well, at this point I hadn't really made the decision. I didn't know how easy it was going to be. But obviously going off the 9 games before, I knew it was not going to be a walk in the park. Going 3-1 up, I'm thinking I might win this, I might do 3 wins, who knows. But the second half, what I can say, maybe goes a bit different. You see Puskas first half hat-trick, it's great work from him though. Fortunately for me, this doesn't add to upgrade. It would have been nice if it did. Because again, yeah, already there, you're thinking hat-trick, that's an upgrade right there, and potentially winning it could be another. But he does get one early in the second half, and later on here from a corner, I'm completely at the mercy of Scott McTominay, which is very rare for anyone to say. But yeah, couldn't do anything about him winning the header on the corner, and he has pegged us back to 3-all. We try to build something here with Despodov sprinting through. Doesn't seem to want to do much to stop me eventually, so I cuts him off, so I find Puskas. Managed to get a bit of space on that right foot, finds the far post. In the 79th minute, taking the lead again, we think this probably might be enough. Unfortunately for us, this late on, gets it to our, I'm just hoping an edge of the box strike's not going to be enough to beat the keeper, but he does more than that. It's a great strike from him, and we have the win nicked off us right at the death. So, very painful to experience. Puskas does well with his 4 goals, but it could have been done and dusted there, and we could have been looking at, well, I'd say done and dusted there. If I won that, I might have decided to push on for 3 wins, which maybe would have been something I regretted. But yeah, it's still painful to lose it right at the end, or not lose, but have our win taken from us. And we have to go again next game. Yeah, that guy did have a lot more shots than us, but generally I thought I'd have the upper hand in that game, as I was constantly really the person in the lead. Obviously at one point I was up by 2, so we head into the second one here. Very early on he's got it with Ben Yedder, and nothing Mitov in goal or I can really do to stop those kind of strikes. From kick-off we get it into the feet of Puskas eventually. Starts to head towards the left hand side. Another Berber spin. Unlucky for him, probably there. He probably should have got a clean tackle, but Puskas takes advantage of that. I can't even call it a mistake, just unfortunate circumstance for our opponent. So we come down the right here with Ivanov. You can see the ball into Puskas being made there. Do manage to find the cut back to Despodov. Good finish from him to give us a 2-1 lead. Again, it's unfortunate that these wouldn't count, as again Puskas has got an early goal and an assist. We're heading to half time leading, as we were last game I believe. So it's good signs really at the moment, as we make an awful error in my box. I remember at the time I was basically had my own head in my hands thinking, what am I doing? And that's enough to bring him back into this game. But straight from kick-off, we get it from Puskas into Despodov. Which will be looking to try and find Puskas again. He goes back to Gruev to make the angle for Puskas. And here is another nice Berber spin. Heel to heel to get into the box. Ball roll to get it on a better angle to chip the keeper. It's probably one of the best goals we've scored so far. I think there was one, perhaps last episode, that was better. I think I might have rainbow flicked and done some flicks or whatever. Pashov wings it back for us there. To the feet of Ivanov. Back to Puskas. You want to talk about calm finishes in off the post. It was a 4-2 lead in the 70th, and hopefully this time we can hold on to it. But I do, and I'm not exactly sure how, give a penalty away there. I thought the shot was already off. I didn't really know if I made much contact. The ref's given the penalty anyway. I remember being annoyed at the time. Velkov gets the yellow card as well. So we see if we can stop this to kind of perhaps... Yeah, again, I've standing tackle forward and the trailing leg got him. It's just one of those FIFA penalties that you don't know why they've happened, but the ref makes the decision anyway. So we try and stop it to perhaps like calm our nerves, probably, and not have to defend a 1-goal lead. But we can't. He finds the top corner very well. Ivnos wins it back for us high here. We find Pashov. Move further to Gruev onto Puskas. And you want to talk about rainbow flicks and further flicks and a volley. That'll be 5-3. And at this point I am pretty confident I can hold on to it. As the final whistle does go. So we do get our win with Bulgaria, and we can now move on to try and get Turkish players. You see another match ball for Puskas. He's probably got a whole shelf full of them already for us, even from the 11 games he's played so far. As you look here, yeah, 4 goals again. It is just ridiculous. He is another level, but that's definitely going to look the case when he's surrounded by silvers and bronzes. But regardless, he's a top quality card. There's a reason he costs the money he does. Things about what, well, at least when I bought him, 1.7 mil. He may have fell a little bit with what's going on with Team of the Year and packs flying off the shelves and people wanting blue cards. But regardless, yeah, top quality player, and I don't really regret picking him to do this. So into the third game, we can finally look at getting some upgrades, but we're not going to get any upgrades, conceding early corners and Calvert-Lewin sticking his head on it, and then letting that god-awful, just straight up prick, Jay Adams get on it, the scammer, and we go 2-0 down early on. We get into Velkov here, quite up the pitch for him, probably got a bit of a nosebleed. Into feet of Despodov, who again probably cheeses his way through a bit. They did keep the assist for Puskas, so I can only go with what EA is saying. But he does get through here, literally about 3 passes all from him. My keeper's in no man's land, not even facing the right way. Of course he's going to get chipped at that point. And yeah, 3-1 down at half time, so not the other like ideal kind of start to trying to get Turkish upgrades. Of course we have got 1 assist for Puskas, and 2 further would do us nicely. Or not, maybe not assists, but probably more goals like these. As I say like this, the chip doesn't go in, but he's lucky to get the rebound. And he's now a goal contribution away from getting us an upgrade. Perhaps we can find a way back into this game in general, as Puskas has got a lot of space here and he's got to take advantage of these. And heading into the 80th minute, or 81st now, he does get us another goal, and that will be the upgrade no matter what happens in this game. As I say, no matter what happens in this game, what our defender's done there, he's tried to kick it forward, it's somehow gone backwards and he stands there like a statue. And very late on we do concede to go 4-3 down, and just to rub it in added time, that is 5-3. So it would have been nice to get some kind of draw win out of that. Of course win would have been an upgrade, and draw, it's just nice not to lose. But like many times we have already lost. We have lost again. So yeah, the 2 goals and the assist for Puskas is enough for 1 upgrade. And looking at Turkey, I'm not holding back, not thinking about not using special cards. I was going to use right here a Yaziki already had. I think it's like a team of the group stage, but conveniently this player of the month came out and was relatively easy to do, so I had to do him a player with serious high quality in those stats, 4-star, 4-star. It's just hopefully help Puskas big time and have a high quality mate to be able to knock the ball around with. As I've stuck him on his side, mostly just for chemistry reasons, because it's the only way Yaziki's going to get a yellow link. But yeah, you see 34 goals, 5 assists in 12 games. It's just nutty from Puskas. Hopefully now we're on to the Turkish players, and then on to, well, hopefully the very good team at the end. Those wins and draws will pick up, and the losses which hopefully stay where they are. Probably not straight away, as I have only got Yaziki at the moment, but again, the more you get, even people like Sionchu at the back having goal defenders should hopefully help us big time. So yeah, thanks for dealing with all the losses so far, and hopefully with these Turkey players and further golds we can actually start to win more games and the quality of football look a bit better. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.